If you're shopping for the best VR headsets, you've come to the right place. Today, I'll be reviewing some of the top options on the market, sharing my experience testing each of them, and diving into their specs, pros and cons, and overall performance. By the end of this video, you'll have a good idea of which VR headset fits your needs best. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for more tech reviews. All the products mentioned today are linked in the description below, so feel free to check them out if you're interested. Now then, let's begin. Let's kick things off with the Meta Quest 3. Currently priced at $500, the Meta Quest 3 is one of the latest offerings from Meta, and it brings some serious upgrades compared to its predecessor, the Meta Quest 2. The first thing you'll notice is its sleek design and the new pancake lens system, which not only makes it slimmer but also improves the visual clarity. The headset features a resolution of 2064 by 2208 per eye and supports a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, providing super sharp visuals and smooth performance. The field of view is also wider compared to the Meta Quest 2, giving you a more immersive experience. I put the Meta Quest 3 through its paces by testing some graphically intensive VR games like Resident Evil 4 VR and Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and I was blown away by how smooth everything ran. The clarity was fantastic, with no noticeable screen door effect, which sometimes plagues lower resolution headsets. The Meta Quest 3 also benefits from its wireless, standalone functionality, meaning you don't need a gaming PC or console to use it. This makes it extremely convenient and portable. However, no product is without its flaws, and I did find the battery life on the Meta Quest 3 to be somewhat limiting. It lasts around 2 to 3 hours, depending on the game you're playing, which might not be enough for longer gaming sessions. Another potential downside is that it's still somewhat expensive compared to other options like the Oculus Quest 2. If you're looking for a direct comparison, the Meta Quest 3 is definitely a more powerful option than the Oculus Quest 2, especially in terms of visual clarity and performance, but you'll have to decide if the $100 price increase is worth it. If you want a high-quality standalone VR headset that delivers top-notch visuals and smooth gameplay, the Meta Quest 3 is an excellent choice. Just be prepared for a relatively short battery life, especially during longer sessions. Next, we have the PlayStation VR 2, priced at $540. This headset is a bit different from the Meta Quest 3 because it is specifically designed to work with the PlayStation 5. This means you'll need to own a PS5 to use it, which can be a limiting factor for some people. That being said, the PlayStation VR 2 delivers an amazing VR experience that's hard to match. It features an OLED display with a resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye and supports a 120 Hz refresh rate, making it one of the sharpest and most vibrant displays on the market. One of the standout features of the PSVR 2 is its eye tracking technology, which allows the system to adjust the focus based on where you're looking. This is a game changer, especially for games that rely on fast reflexes or require you to focus on specific details in the environment. The controllers also come with haptic feedback, which adds another layer of immersion. I tested the PlayStation VR 2 with some of its exclusive titles like Horizon Call of the Mountain and Gran Turismo 7, and I have to say, the experience was nothing short of breathtaking. The graphics were stunning, and the added features like eye tracking and haptic feedback really pulled me into the game world. However, there are some downsides. For one, you need a PlayStation 5 to use the headset, which means if you do not already own one, the overall cost of getting into VR with the PSVR 2 can get quite high. Also, the headset is not as versatile as standalone options like the Meta Quest 3, since it only works with the PS5. When compared to the Meta Quest 3, I found the PSVR 2 to offer a more immersive gaming experience due to its advanced tracking features, but it lacks the flexibility and portability of the Meta Quest 3. If you already own a PlayStation 5 and want a top-tier gaming experience, the PlayStation VR 2 is an incredible option. But if you do not have a PS5, you may want to look into more versatile headsets. Now let's talk about the HTC Vive XR Elite, which is priced at $700. This is one of the most expensive headsets on the list, and for good reason. The HTC Vive XR Elite offers a premium VR experience with a resolution of 1920 by 1920 per eye, a 110-degree field of view, and a 90 Hz refresh rate. One of the key selling points of this headset is its mixed reality capabilities, which allow you to seamlessly blend virtual reality with your real-world environment. I tested this feature by trying out some mixed reality games and apps, and I was impressed by how well the system tracked my movements and how smoothly it transitioned between VR and AR experiences. The headset is also extremely lightweight and comfortable to wear, even during extended gaming sessions. But when I compared it to the PlayStation VR 2, I found that while the Vive XR Elite offers more versatility with its mixed reality features, the PSVR 2 has sharper visuals and a higher refresh rate, which might be more important for gamers. If you are willing to spend the money and are interested in mixed reality experiences, the HTC Vive XR Elite is a great choice. However, its high price tag and lower refresh rate might not make it the best option for everyone. Let's move on to the Oculus Quest 2, which is priced at $400. The Oculus Quest 2 is one of the most popular VR headsets on the market, and for good reason. It features a resolution of 1832 by 1920 per eye and a 90 Hz refresh rate, making it a solid performer for both VR gaming and other experiences. One of the best things about the Oculus Quest 2 is that it is a standalone device, meaning you do not need a gaming PC or console to use it. This makes it a highly convenient and portable option. I tested it by playing a variety of games and using different VR apps, and while the graphics were not as sharp as the Meta Quest 3 or HP Reverb G2, the overall performance was still very good. The tracking system works well, and the controllers are responsive, though I did notice that the controller batteries tended to drain a bit faster than I expected. That being said, if you are new to VR or are looking for a more budget-friendly option, the Oculus Quest 2 is still a fantastic choice. The Oculus Quest 2 offers a great balance between price and performance, making it a perfect option for those who want a solid VR experience without breaking the bank. However, if you are willing to spend a bit more, the Meta Quest 3 offers noticeable improvements in both graphics and performance. Now let's talk about the HP Reverb G2, which is priced at $627. The HP Reverb G2 is a VR headset that stands out for its incredibly high resolution of 2160 by 2160 per eye. If you are someone who prioritizes visual clarity, this is the headset for you. I tested the Reverb G2 with some graphically demanding games and was amazed by the level of detail. The colors were vibrant and the image was sharp, making the overall experience highly immersive. The headset is designed primarily for PC use, so you'll need a fairly powerful gaming PC to get the most out of it. The controllers are responsive and the tracking system is accurate, although the setup process is a bit more involved compared to standalone headsets like the Meta Quest 3. Compared to the HTC Vive XR Elite, the Reverb G2 offers better visuals but lacks the mixed reality functionality that the Vive XR Elite provides. If you already have a high-end gaming PC and are looking for the best possible visuals, the HP Reverb G2 is a fantastic choice. However, the need for additional hardware might be a limiting factor for some people. Last but not least, we have the Pico 4, which is priced at $435. The Pico 4 is a relatively new player in the VR market, but offers some impressive specs for the price. It features a resolution of 2160 by 2160 per eye and a 90 Hz refresh rate, putting it on par with some of the higher-end headsets in terms of visual performance. One of the standout features of the Pico 4 is its lightweight design. It's incredibly comfortable to wear, even for extended gaming sessions, and the controllers are ergonomically designed to fit nicely in your hands. I tested the Pico 4 with various VR games, and while it performed well overall, I did notice that it struggled a bit with more graphically demanding titles. The visuals were clear, but there was occasional lag, especially when playing fast-paced action games. When compared to the Meta Quest 3, the Pico 4 offers a similar level of visual performance, but lacks some of the polish and software support that Meta offers. Additionally, the ecosystem for Pico 4 is still growing, meaning there are fewer games and apps available compared to the more established Meta Quest platform. The Pico 4 is a solid budget-friendly option that delivers good visuals and a comfortable design, but it may not be the best choice for hardcore gamers due to its occasional performance hiccups. And there you have it, my full review of the best VR headsets on the market right now. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses, so choosing the right one really depends on your needs and budget. Whether you're looking for a high-end experience with the HTC Vive XR Elite or a more budget-friendly option like the Oculus Quest 2, there's something here for everyone. My favorite was the Meta Quest 3 because of its reliability and its regular updates. Let me know in the comments which headset you think is the best. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my future reviews. All product links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.